Hi everyone. In the previous video, we have learned how to calculate the area and the perimeter of a parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with the two pair of parallel sides. And in the previous video, we also learned how to calculate the area of a parallelogram. So the formula for the area of a parallelogram is base multiplied by height. In today's video, we will learn how to calculate the area and the perimeter of trapezium. Before we talk about area of trapezium, let's recap the concept of trapezium. What is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral. It's a four-sided figure and it has one pair of parallel sides. This is the first parallel line. This is the second parallel line. So it has one pair of parallel line. And the height of the trapezium is perpendicular distance between the parallel side. This is the height of the trapezium. And it must be perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance means it make a 90-degree angle. So that is considered as the height of a trapezium. Now let's talk about its formula. Formula for the area of trapezium. As I told you that trapezium has one pair of parallel side. So this is the first parallel line. This is the second parallel line. And this is the height because it's a perpendicular distance. It makes a perpendicular distance between two parallel sides. And the formula for the area of trapezium is 1 by 2 multiply sum of lengths of parallel sides multiplied by height. Okay, so what is the meaning of sum of lengths of a parallel side? It means the first parallel side is A and the second parallel side is B, and we will write its sum. So we can write A plus B here, and A height can be written as H. So the formula will become 1 by 2 multiply A plus B multiply by H. A plus B, A is the first parallel line and B is the second parallel line. So sum of the parallel line is A plus B. So this is the formula of the trapezium. Now we will investigate where the formula for the area of trapezium came from with the help of the given diagram. Okay, I'm taking trapezium here, transforming a trapezoid into a parallelogram. Trapezoid is a trapezium. Now first I take a trapezium. It has one pair of parallel side. A is the first parallel side, B is the second parallel side, and H is the height. Now duplicate the trapezoid. It means that take two identical trapezium. Now in the second step, flip one trapezoid. It means that flip this trapezium. Now third step is move them together. Okay, right? Two identical trapezium can be fit together to make a parallelogram. Look at that. When we combine two trapezium, it's changed into a parallelogram. Look at this third picture. It is a parallelogram. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, if I flip this trapezoid, so I know that this is the B length, and when I flip this become A, so that line is also A. Okay, so now let's see how we derive the area of formula for the area of trapezium with the help of the parallelogram. I know that the formula of area of a parallelogram is base multiplied by height. Height of the parallelogram is same as the height of the trapezium. Height of the parallelogram is same as the height of the trapezium. Okay, now so we will write H over here. But when we look at this parallelogram, so this entire base is A plus B. We will not consider only B, we cannot consider only A. So the entire base would be A plus B. So can I write A plus B over here? Because for example, if this length is 14 centimeter and this one is 5 centimeter, so the entire length is 19 centimeter. So That's why we the entire base is 19 centimeters. So that's why we write A plus B over here. But we also know that we also know this know very well that this parallelogram is made up of two trapezium. Look at, if we reverse this one, so the parallelogram is made up of two trapezium. When we combine two trapezium, it make a parallelogram. So and in the other way, we can also say that if we cut the parallelogram into a half, we get a trapezium. So because we cut the parallelogram into the half, so I can write 2 over here, half. So the formula of area of a parallelogram is changed into the formula of a area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. So area of a parallelogram is changed into area of trapezium. So in this way, we can visualize the area of a trapezium. And from this investigation, we conclude that the area of trapezium is equals to 1 by 2 multiply sum of length of parallel sides multiplied by height. That is equals to 1 by 2 A plus B multiplied by H, where A and B are the length of parallel sides. So in whole, area of trapezium is equals to 1 by 2 A plus B multiplied by H. Okay, now let's explain the example. Here, if you look at this diagram, A is the first parallel side. This A is the first parallel side, which is equals to 2 centimeter, and B is the second parallel side, which is equals to 10 centimeter, and the perpendicular distance given between the two parallel side, which is actually height, it is given 6 centimeter. Now put a value here. 1 by 2, A is replaced by 2, B is replaced by 10, H is the height, which is replaced by 6. After solving it, if I'm going to show you the step here, I know 2 plus 10 is 12, multiplied by 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, so 6 6 are 36. So this is the way to calculate the area of trapezium. Now let's see how to calculate the perimeter of a trapezium. Okay, you know very well perimeter means adding all the sides of the quadrilateral. So quadrilateral had 4 sides, so adding all 4 sides of the quadrilateral means the perimeter of a trapezium. So here A plus B plus C plus D, these are the sides of the trapezium. So this is the way to calculate the perimeter of trapezium. Let's do some exercise questions. Exercise 13B, page number 332. Question number 2. Complete the table for each trapezium. Okay, let's solve A part. So A part is parallel side 1 given, which is 7, parallel side 2 given, which is 11, height is given 6 centimeter, and we need to find out its area. So obviously we will use the formula for the area of trapezium, which is 1 by 2 multiply A plus B multiply H. A is the first, is a parallel side 1, so we will write 7 here. B is the parallel side 2, so I'm going to write 11 here, and height is 6. 7 plus 11 is 18. So 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, and 9 6 are 54. 54 centimeter square. So the area of a trapezium is 54 centimeter square. Okay, now I'm going to explain you C part with the help C part. In the C part, parallel side 1 is given. Okay, parallel side 1 is given, which is 5 millimeter, and the height is given, which is 8 millimeter, and area is given 72 millimeter square. So area is replaced by 72, 1 by 2 over here, and A mean parallel side 1, which is 5, and B is not given, so we will write B as it is, and height is 8. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. 72 is equals to 5 plus b, it is in the bracket, and multiply by 4. Now we can take 4 on the other side of equality. It is multiplied by here. On the other side of equality, it will be divided. So we write 72 divided by 4, 5 plus b. 4 ones are 4, 4 18s are 72. So 18 is equals to 5 plus b. Now take 5 on the other side of equality. 18 minus 5 is equals to b. 18 minus 5 is 13. So b is equals to 13. B is actually parallel side 2. Okay, let's solve more questions from the exercise. This is the question number 5. I have taken this question from the exercise. Okay, the figure shows the trapezium ABCD, where AB is 35.5, BC is 18 centimeter, and CD is 20 centimeter. And these values are given, and we need to find out its area and the perimeter. Okay, now look at this is trapezium. I can easily identify pair of a parallel side 20 centimeters and 35.5 centimeter. These are the parallel line. 18 centimeter and 16 centimeter are not a parallel line, and 15 centimeter is the height because it's make a 90-degree angle on the parallel line. So 15 centimeter is obviously the height, and this 20 centimeter is the first parallel line, 35.5 centimeter is the second parallel line. So according to the formula of area is equals to 1 by 2 multiply a plus b multiply h. 1 by 2 multiply a is 20 and b is 35.5 and h is 15. So after solving this, we can use calculator, and after solving this, we will get an answer. Answer is 416.25 centimeter square. So area is equals to 416.25. Okay, so we can easily find out its perimeter as well. Its perimeter. It means that adding all the side, if we look at adding all the side of a trapezium. So this is, so 20 centimeter is the first side, 35.5 centimeter is the second side, 18 centimeter is the third side, and 16 centimeter is the fourth side. So adding all of them, 20 plus 35.5 plus 16 plus 18. So after adding all these values, I get 89.5 centimeter. So this is the way to find out its perimeter. Now question number 6. Question number 6, a trapezium given, PQRS is the trapezium, and the measurements are given. I can easily identify the pair of parallel line. These lines are parallel to each other. So if this is the first parallel side, this is the second parallel side, and I can see 10 meter is a perpendicular distance. It make a 90-degree angle. So obviously 10 meter is would be the height of a trapezium. Okay, but in the question, what is given the area and the perimeter of trapezium is 150 meter square and 54.7 meter respectively. Find the length of RS. Look at what is RS. This is the RS line. This whole is the RS line, which is the second parallel side. So obviously to find out RS, we use the formula of area of a trapezium. Area is equals to 1 by 2 multiply a plus b multiplied by height. I know area is given in the question. This is given 150. And the first pair of parallel side is 12, and the second pair of parallel side is not given, which is actually RS. B is not given, and height is also in the diagram, which is 10. So 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. So 150 divided by 5, because we take 5 on the other side of equality, so it will be divided by 150. And here we have 12 plus b. So 150 divided by 5 is 30. 12 plus b. Take 12 on the other side of equality. So 30 minus 12 is 18. So B is 18 and B is RS line, because RS line is the B line, and which is equals to 18 meter. RS is equals to 18 meter. It is equals to 18 meter. Okay, let's find out second part. Let's do it the second part. In the second part, we need to find out QR. So first, locate the QR in the diagram. Okay. So QR, where is QR? QR, this is the QR line. Okay, this is the QR line, and this line is 12 meter, this is 13 meter, and in the first part I calculate this line as well, which is 18 meter. In the first part I calculated RS, which is 18 meter, and now we need to find out its fourth line. So obviously we will use the concept of perimeter here. So we know that perimeter means that adding all of the sides, all the four sides. So if I'm taking it A, this is B, this is C, this is D. So A plus B plus C plus D. Okay, I know the value of A, which is 12. I know the value of B, which is 13. I know the value of C, which is 18. But I don't know the value of D. So I'm write D as it is. And I know in the question, a perimeter is given, which is 54.7. So I'm writing 54.7 over here. Okay, 54.7 is equals to add all these value. When I add all these value, it is 43. So now take 43 on the other side of equality. So 43, when I shift 43 on the other side of equality, it will subtract with 54.7. So it become 11.7. So the D, the missing line, which is QR line, it is 11.7 meter. So this is the way to calculate QR in this diagram. So hope this video helped my student to calculate the area and the perimeter of a trapezium. Now I am assigning a few questions as homework. So students are supposed to do these questions on their notebook for the further practice of area and perimeter of a trapezium. Thank you.